guys, good morning. I have started this vlog, obviously, and I'm starting a couple of other things as well. I'm going to be doing some workshops at my house, probably moving those into retreats at some point. And when you start something new, a lot of insecurities pop up, which is funny because I've done some pretty cool things in my life, and I've built a beautiful direct sales business, and I've owned a company before, and I've done some cool things. Still, every one of us, I think, has this little negative chatter that kind of runs in the back of our minds. It's our identity, and it can be hard to silence sometimes. And you know, I was thinking about when I was younger, and I just felt like I didn't fit in. I had a lot of insecurities growing up. The church we went to, the youth group, a lot of girls from another junior high had attended that youth group. And so I just felt like I didn't really fit in. And then in junior high, I had lots of really amazing friends, but still had lots of insecurities that poked its ugly head out. I remember trying out for drill team, and I'm a good dancer, but when you stick choreography in the mix, not so much. And so I feel like a lot of these girls had probably grown up in dance or gymnastics or something like that. And so when I went to try out for drill team, failed miserably. I actually locked my knees, therefore almost passed out while I was trying out. Oh my goodness. And so, you know, those things you kind of carry around with you. I wish I would have been better equipped as a teenager to stop some of those battlefields of the mind, like Joyce Meyer puts it. I have, you know, when you grow up, and of course you grow, you know, age and wisdom, and I started figuring things out, and there's so many more resources now that you can turn to. So, you know, I love reading books, and I'll show you guys some of my book collection, but I love reading books, and they really do help put a perspective on things. And so whether you're a vlog watcher or a book reader, make sure that you are filling your mind with something every day. It can be the Bible, it can be you know, listening to some type of motivational speaker. Whatever that is, we each and every one of us have these things that get in our brain, and if we let them take control, they can really, really suck us under. And so I'm speaking to myself today as much as I'm speaking to you guys, because, you know, I have to practice at it as well. I'm at an age now where my hormones are kind of playing little tricks on me, but that's something I'm totally working on. But, you know, I'm at an age where my hormones are definitely moving or not moving. Maybe that's a better word for it, not moving. So I just really practice on filling my mind with great things. I practice on meditation. I practice working out. It's not something that comes natural to me. I wasn't an athlete, and so, you know, it's not a natural occurrence to me to want to go work out. But I really do set a routine and a schedule to where I can accomplish those things. So I was just thinking today, you're not alone. I'll show you some of the books that I have. It'll probably run as a little clip behind this video, but I'll show you some of those books, and I hope that they help you. Be blessed. Not sure about you guys, but there are times even though I've been practicing at this balanced life for a while, but I really get in my head. And money tends to get me in my head, and feeling like I have to do more. And my success coach, Ellen, who I just love, she's really helped guide me in some areas, and we do some meditation together. And I really just listen to that Holy Spirit, that intuition. And that's what I'm learning to lead with. Still, with all this practice, they call it, it's tension. You know, it's, and when you, your natural instinct is to try to resolve that tension. But when you sit with that tension, that's when those real breakthroughs come. And so I've been trying to write a book, and okay, I need to change my wording. I am writing a book. I actually already have a lot of the chapters put together. I just need content for those. And I was searching around online, and I found, you know, several courses on how to write a book, and thinking that that's where I need to go versus just letting it flow from my heart. And so I've been sitting with the tension for the last couple of days. I've been listening to some amazing YouTubers that my friend Kathy told me about, and really just trying to fill my mind with good things, and not let that tension pull me out of this great place that I've already got started. So, you know, we're all just practicing together, and there are times where our identity says you can't do it, or get your head spinning, and you have those good friends in your life, you have those good resources that you can go to not resolve that tension, to let it sit there, so then your next breakthrough is just even bigger and better and faster, because you're recognizing things so much faster. So pretty grateful today for, even the last couple of days have been a little bit tougher. I know that there's some real gold right on the other side of that. So I'm learning to appreciate those lulls and those little times of stress, because I know that there's something really good just right on the other side of that. Hope this helps you guys. So driving home this morning from working out, I had this really silly idea. You ready? Here it is. Don't tell me what I know, what I really know. I know, it's totally dorky, but that is who I am. And so, you know, I've been recording this vlog on insecurities, and, you know, guys, we all have them. And on those days where I am feeling not able to do what I've set out to do, which is these vlogs, I'm working on a book. Yes, you're hearing it first. I am actually working on a book. And I'm creating these workshops, and it's gonna be on guided meditation, which is something I've not hosted before. And they're also gonna be yoga based, which, you know, I got that in the bag. But the guided meditation part, I have to tell you, I mean, it really makes my, my core a little nervous. It's like shaking on the inside just a little bit. But, you know, I feel like God has placed these things in my heart. And so when I get into those moods, that's Gina with a bone. When I get into those moods, come here girl, come here. When I get into those moods of, oh, I don't know if I know what I'm doing, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough, I step back and I really get plugged into books or YouTube videos or whatever it is that's gonna change that thinking pattern. I get quiet, I meditate, and I really just focus on, you know, what I want that outcome to be. What am I going for? And I know what I'm going for because I have been meditating long enough to know what the Holy Spirit is guiding me towards. And so I challenge you today, if you're having any of those insecurities, just step aside, take some time, take some breaths, give yourself some grace, get online, find a motivational speaker or a guide or somebody that really touches and speaks to your heart. And man, it can change your whole day. It totally can. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Be blessed, and same place, same time next week. See y'all soon.